Can I ask like how often do you email your audience and like what's the email size you have?
Yeah, currently I do about one newsletter a week,
Mm-hmm.
but during Black Friday, around that area, I probably send about a total of 4 emails. I
Okay.
don't like to I don't like to send too many emails because I
Sh
find that people start unsubscribing
sure.
when it's too spammy. So I try to keep it education based as much as possible. And right now it's at about 50K
Okay.
um, in my list that are active subs, people that haven't unsubscribed to.
And what do you usually send? Like tutorials, new videos?
Yeah, new videos, tutorials, and usually within the videos is when I'll promote a discount or something. Occasionally, below the tutorial, I'll put like a sale or something like that that's happening as well.
Mm-hmm. And did you do anything in advance for this Black Friday campaign, or just promoted the product just on Black Friday?
Um, I don't remember. I think that I did a blog post on my top 10 Black Friday sales
Mm-hmm.
the Tuesday before Black Friday.
Okay. Is there like, can you describe what was your like marketing plan? I mean, like everything you did. I think you posted like on Instagram, on YouTube, on your website. Is there anything else you did that helped to promote?
I did for yeah, all the standard, as you mentioned, Twitter, Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, the YouTube video, but also I did an automation that I sent out. If people, actually, no, it wasn't an automation. I sent out another email
Mm-hmm.
after the first email, and it was more of an educational email, being like, "Do you have any questions about AE juice? Like, I made the video about it. Here are 10 frequently asked questions, and here are the answers to them." So
Mm-hmm.
it was like that was a good, successful email because it was like describing everything people need to know about it and any questions that popped in my head that was like, what people normally would ask about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would provide my answers
Could
in the email.
you share that email with me so I could take a look? Maybe
Yeah.
you could add some of the information on the website.
Hmm. Yep.
Uh, okay, cool. Did you run any ads on Facebook, Google, like anything
I,
paid promotion?
I didn't.
Okay. Um, yeah, and probably last few questions. Like, do you think we could, like, what could we do better, or like, what maybe you missed something in terms of like we didn't have some promotion materials or like products we could add, something like that? Do you have any like,
Mm,
suggestions, ideas?
I guess. Uh, mm. I mean, you guys provided a lot for it, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
just trying to think off the top of my head. Maybe to better promote it on my end, it would be great to maybe do a couple more shout outs earlier on in the month. So it's
Mm-hmm.
not just like kind of the pre sale. That would be the only thing. And gosh, I don't know. I mean, you guys have, it's pretty thorough on your site what you have. Let me just check it out again.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Um, I'm just looking at your site just to see what is going on. Let's see, underneath bundles.
I mean, maybe we could add a few more products for videographers. We tried to add more like pre-render, uh, so it works like on all video editors. But maybe
Yeah,
there is some like some products specific to your audience that we could add.
I think that the VHS and the film stock that you guys have is good. It's
Mm-hmm.
just tweaking it. I remember the feedback that I gave you before, so that way
Mm-hmm.
it's more easy to overlay it.
Mm-hmm.
Just working on making it as user friendly as possible with the panel and Premiere Pro.
Mm-hmm.
And what are some other tools that people find useful? I guess for maybe adding some seamless transitions,
Mm-hmm.
maybe some more glitch and distortion transitions. I know that there's not a lot. There's only like two.
Mm-hmm.
So I think adding some more seamless transitions would be good. You could take a look at, other seamless
Mm-hmm.
transition packs, what I'm talking about. But what is there is good, but I would say adding some more in there would be helpful.
Okay.
And like maybe some like I don't know if you have like an arrows pack where it's like pointing
Mm-hmm.
and like circling things. I don't know if you have something specific to that. I know you probably have some in the shape elements.
Yeah, I have a few, but we could probably add like a
Hmm.
dedicated pack for that.
And maybe some like kinetic titles that are really fast and easy to use, that aren't like the big kinetic posters.
Mm-hmm.
So things that are just like, those ones where it's like animated pop-ups with like 3 lines or 2 lines. Um,
I mean, like lower thirds or something like that.
yeah, just titles. They could be a combination of lower thirds, but also
Mm-hmm.
like big titles,
Mm-hmm.
like big
Okay.
animated titles. I think that could be added. And maybe doing a lower thirds 2.0 pack because I think the lower thirds that you've had has been around for a while. Maybe doing an
Mm-hmm.
updated version that's like a little bit more modern and thick, blocky style would be kind
Sure.
of cool. I think that's it off
Yeah.
the top of
Yeah.
my head.
Great. Thank you so much. Okay, so I have like a few ideas. Uh, I'll just share them with
Hmm.
you, see if
Sure.
you could use some of that. So yeah, as you mentioned, it would be probably better to like shout out in advance uh, yeah, in the next Black Friday, and we could actually do maybe like a two-part series. So instead of one video, we could do two videos, or maybe
Oh,
like
that's a good idea.
split like one video into two. So we could post one of them on Black Friday and one of them on Cyber Monday. It's like in in 4 days. So we actually have a lot of sales on Cyber Monday. So like Black Friday and Cyber Monday are almost equal in terms of sales. So I mean, if you could just split one video into two and publish it on Friday and Monday, I think it could almost double the sales you can get.
That's
So
a good idea. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Another one is I don't know if you use exit pop-ups on your website, but you could add one during the Black Friday, and you can just redirect them to the website to the affiliate link, and I mean they work great if you have. I mean I think you do have a lot of traffic there on the website.
Yeah, I did do a pop-up now that you mentioned that. I did have a pop-up that came up during Black Friday.
Oh yeah, you did.
Hmm.
Great, good. Yeah, I mean, I think they work uh, really good, and if you don't want to push it too hard, you can just turn it off after the Black Friday.
Yeah.
Do you have any like courses or anything you sell on your website?
Not as of yet. I'll be working on one for this summer. So
Okay.
potentially there could be something to do. But the other courses I have done, they're available on like other sites where they have to subscribe to that platform, then they access my course that way. So I can't
Okay.
really do anything through those past courses. But in any upcoming ones, what was your idea about the course?
So we have one affiliate in Japan.
Hmm.
He has a course and he added like an upsell after people bought his course. So basically, it's like one tutorial uh, at the end of the course showing our products.
Okay.
And he showed, I mean, we gave him like a good discount for his students, like almost like 30% or something. And he made 100K.
Wow, it's amazing.
Yeah. So I mean it's like one time you can edit like record one tutorial, add it only for students, and we can help you with discount, like to make the discount much bigger than the one publicly available, so
Mm-hmm.
your students feel special and feel like it's a great deal. Yeah, and it's just there and it keeps earning passively. Yeah, another idea. Yeah, let me see. So about running ads, I'm not sure if you did you run ads in the past? Do you have experience?
I've used some ads before, but I find that it doesn't have much traction compared
Mm-hmm.
to the organic reach that I have.
Okay. Um, yeah, so I was thinking we could maybe help you out there if you could create some like 15 seconds ad, basically maybe cut down the video you do for Black Friday to make it like shorter for the ad. We could maybe throw some budget and try to advertise it. Since you're like a public figure and a lot of people know you, I think it will have a good effect on conversions, and we could even add your affiliate links there. So I don't know, we could maybe throw a few $1,000 and see how it works. Uh, we did a few of them in the past from other YouTubers, and they seem to work good or great. Uh, but it's something worth to try, and we can help you out with the budget, and we can set up everything. We have our like marketing guy for Facebook, so he can do everything
Cool.
if
Yeah, I
if
think
you want.
it's worth trying out, right? Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah. I mean, we did one on Black Friday with another YouTuber, and it didn't work on cold audience, but it did work good on like people who already visited our website on retargeting. So
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
yeah, I mean, I think it might work with you even better, since like uh, a lot of people know your face and know you.
Yeah, let's try it out for this next. I mean,
Yeah.
we could even try it out not even in Black Friday as a test to see. Like, I know you guys have different sales for different bundles, but we'll talk more about that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, Black Friday is usually like the best time to try it out,
Hmm.
since it's like almost 10x of usual sales. So yeah,
Okay.
and we can even so we have a like Instagram page. There are like 300 something subscribers, so we can publish it there as well to Instagram stories. So to boost your promotion and add your affiliate links there too.
Okay. Yeah, we can prepare it in advance, like in
Mm-hmm.
October, and then just have it ready to go in November.
Okay. Okay. Another idea. So you have like a good size email list. Do you have any like, automated email flows, like a welcome series, something like that?
I do, but it's mainly when people purchase products from my own store, and that's the only way that I can do it is through like an automated response when people purchase something, and then it's like a nurture
Mm-hmm.
series suggesting different
Mm-hmm.
products. And I have done one for AE Juice where I have them, they purchase something from my store, and I'm like, hey, by the
Mm-hmm.
way, I'm an AE Juice partner, and here's this giant pack, this bundle. It's a bundle that every video editor should have. So I
Mm-hmm.
still use that flow with some of my partners. I've done
Okay.
it with you guys during, I think, this past Black Friday.
Is there a way you could use like not on buyers, like on everyone. Basically, could you create a flow, like a welcome series for all new subscribers, not just buyers?
I cannot, not with the Squarespace marketing platform that I use. I mean,
Hmm.
I would have to manually do it. And
So do you subscribe on your website or on that like Square website?
yeah, on the Squarespace is the platform that I use. And yeah, there's many different ways that people come in to subscribe. Like for example, sometimes I'll create something for free and then I'll
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, you sign up for the newsletter and you download the free item. Um, and there's other ways that people subscribe to, of course, just like from landing on the website they can subscribe. But the cool thing about the product side is that if people purchase something from my store, they have the option to subscribe, but I still retain that data. And so I can do automation flows to people that have purchased products but not necessarily subscribed to the newsletter.
Okay. Um, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, like, if you have like a technical team to help you out, but I think you like it's a big opportunity if you don't email your subscribers. Uh, I mean, you could grow a lot with the 50K subscribers. It's not all buyers, right? It's all buyers. 50K.
No, it's people that are just coming in and want to learn about the tutorials and
Mm-hmm.
the information that I give each week.
Yeah, I mean, if you could just set up a welcome flow for your subscribers, maybe like 3, 4 emails, it could be huge. And you could, I mean, if you capture them on your website, you could use something like Klaviyo. It's
How do you spell that?
uh, it's Klaviyo. Let me see. KLAV. Let me see. KLAVIYO. I can send you an email with a link.
Okay.
So that's the one we use. Uh, yeah, I'll send it in the chat. So that's the one we use, and it's really user friendly. Uh, you can basically set up all kinds of automations based on actions that people do on the website. Let's
Oh,
say
cool.
someone added to the cart and didn't buy. There is like a pre-made flow for that. You just change a few sentences, and it's easy to set up like email like welcome flow. You basically create a list, create a form, put it on the website, and create a few like emails, and that's it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out and see if it's gonna work with my site. But
Yeah, I
yeah, I
mean,
think
it's really popular with e-commerce, so they might have integration with Squarespace.
okay. I'll check it out, and yeah, it would be nice to at least try out some sort of welcome flow and see how it works. Because
Yeah.
I'm not a I'm not a site like your site, right? Which
Mm-hmm.
is like primarily around selling the
Sure.
products. So it's a little different for me, but at least in the welcome flow, I could like offer the resources that I use often in my videos,
Mm-hmm.
etc.
Yeah, I mean, our welcome flow is like top one in terms of sales. So you could, I mean, you don't need to push anything, but if you could just introduce yourself, like any resources helpful to users, so
Yeah.
just to be helpful. Okay, and I really liked the feedback you gave about the products, and we made those like last minute changes. I mean, next year we could, if we could prepare something maybe in advance, or we can send you products maybe a month before the Black Friday, so you can just share some feedback with us, like what we could do to like basically improve the product to make it better for your audience. It could be good for sales.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think we can just be in communication sooner. I
Mm-hmm.
I do have a tight production,
Sure.
workflow for a lot of my tutorials because I kind of do it week to week basis. So sometimes it's hard for me to get feedback in a little bit earlier. But if we start that conversation, a month out from when the
Mm-hmm.
video goes live, I'm sure we can get the feedback in. And I have it installed on my computer, so I'll be using it throughout the year. And I'll send you any
Sure.
notes when I stumble upon something that can be improved. But yeah,
Sure.
that's definitely one of my strong points. Apart
Yeah.
with our partnership is that I really do have good advice for making the workflow better.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of experience. Our primary audience is After Effects users, so you would really um, like appreciate the help on Premiere Pro side.
Yeah, no, for sure. I'm glad to help.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's almost it. Uh, we plan to add like a customized email headers, not email, sorry, website headers. So once people come from you, they will see like a customized header with your name, basically saying like Kelsey recommended ages,
Oh,
something like
cool.
that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think it could help out in terms of conversions. Uh,
Yeah, anything like that, like a custom landing page or a page that I can direct people to like my favorite assets and tutorials that I've made might be useful. And what's another? Yeah, when I've worked with partners where we set up a custom
hmm.
uh, URL like aejuice.com/gal or
Mm-hmm.
something, but I don't know if that's possible or if it's even, going to help. But I like what you're getting at with the custom header. I think that could help.
Yeah, I
Um,
mean, we could definitely add uh, maybe not a custom landing page, but add your video just on top of this landing page. So when people will scroll to the product, they will see your tutorial embedded. I mean, I don't know if we can do something separate, but I'll check with my team.
sure.
Uh,
There was
yeah.
something else too that I just thought of when in terms of assets that you can provide. It would be cool if you could provide like maybe just short preview GIFs or images. So
Mm-hmm.
that way, when I create a blog or the newsletter, I can just drag those GIFs in to quickly
Mm-hmm.
show what they look like. I find that GIFs help, especially in a newsletter, to demonstrate different elements of a pack. So that
Mm-hmm.
would be something that would be useful.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that. I'll write it down. Okay, so what I wrote down is shout out early, VHS, fill noise, focus on them, like a pack similar to them, seamless transitions, more of those, glitch transitions, some arrow packs, kinetic titles, like lower thirds, maybe 2.0, and custom landing page, publish your tutorials, and short previews for GIFs.
Yeah.
Is it?
Another, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's good. And also, one thing that might be useful that just came to mind is maybe focusing specifically on a cool effect that you can do using some of the packs. So,
Hmm.
like for Black Friday, how there would be two different videos rather than making like one whole video on like everything. Can
Yeah.
of course reference the video from last year if they want like an overview of my favorite packs, but like saying like, oh, how to do a particular type of effect and how to do it fast and cool and easily with AE juice, for
Mm-hmm.
example. That could be some like a kind of a deep dive onto two different effects on Friday, and then a deep dive on two different effects using the bundle on Monday, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah, I mean, we have a few products, so you could maybe like focus on a few best. I mean, I could share the bestsellers in advance, uh, and you could like focus on a few products, or maybe like deep dive. Yeah, it could be really helpful.
Yeah, so this was helpful. I have
Mm.
a couple notes from you too. Doing that course
Mm.
potential with the 30% discount only to
Mm-hmm.
the students, and
Yep.
then the 15-second ad, and then trying out the welcome flow
Mm-hmm.
with Clavio. And
Yep.
yeah, just like you said, two videos instead, shout out in advance, and the active pop up on the website. And that's it.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I think you got it.
Cool. Awesome, Jacob. Well, thanks for sharing the best practices, and I guess we'll be in touch throughout the year.
Sure.
Um, and yeah,
Yeah.
have a
Sounds
great
good.
start.
And thank you for your time. Yeah. Have a great
Yes,
day.
thank you. You too. Bye bye now.
Bye bye.